whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, whether it is mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, know that it could always be worse. It could always be worse. And I'm not just talking out of my ass. I remind myself this same mantra whenever I feel like my day is shitty or my life is shitty or I'm experiencing something shitty. I just remind myself that it could always be worse. My father, his health is something that's like very fragile in my mind and in my heart, to where if I think about it too long, I could cry, because I don't want to lose my father, you know? But, you know, his health could be better, you know, and it's a touchy subject for me, but I'm willing to speak about it, and I'm willing to speak on it. And I'm willing to be vocal and open in hopes to soothe your mind and to help you out, because venting is helping me out. And what I'm saying, I pray and hope that it's helped you out, especially in, you know, other situations like this. But it can always be better, you know? So, I'm sorry, it could always be worse. So with my father, his health, I could get scared, you know, I get fearful of like, oh my God, I may, you know, lose my father, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. But then I think, like, I'm 22 years old. I have two parents in my life. You know how many people are born in foster homes? You know how many people who are born as orphanages? You know how people who fathers in jail, fathers are deadbeats, fathers who are disrespectful as fuck to them and want nothing to do with them? So yeah, my father may be sick, but he's still fucking alive, and he's a father to me, and he's in my life, and I need to love him. I need to cherish the moments and the days that I have with him. So I'm finna talk to him every day. I'm gonna make sure I talk to him, call him, tell him I love him every day, because that's all I could do at the end of the day. Whether it is his time or it's not, what can I really do? And all I could do is all I could do, which is enjoy the time that I have and be present with him. You know? And having that thought with everything of like, it could always be worse, it helps with the most negative shit in the world, I promise. Say you broke your hip. I don't know how, but say you broke your hip. You know how many people are like literally fucking paralyzed for life? You know how people who never knew what it felt like to walk? You know how many people who don't even have legs? Don't even have a fucking hip? It could always be worse. Okay, your boyfriend cheated on you. That shit sucks. That shit is painful, but some people are literally having AIDS because their boyfriend cheated on them. Some people are literally getting pregnant, you know, with somebody that is cheating on them. You're able to walk away. You're able to leave. I get it hurt, but you gonna live another day. And I'm not shitting on the people who have AIDS, and I'm not shitting on the people who have babies. You know what I'm saying? Say that is your situation. Say you are with somebody that cheated on you and you have a baby. Okay. It could always be worse. It could be worse in a sense of you not having a healthy baby. That's way worse than a nigga cheating on you. Your child is your child forever. You could get another man. You know what I'm saying? You could have that baby and leave that man, and he still be a father, and y'all still work things out for the baby. But I'll take a healthy baby over, you know what I'm saying, over anything. And say you do have AIDS, it could be worse. You can have AIDS and cancer. You can have AIDS and can't walk. You can have AIDS and blind. You can have AIDS and diabetes. It can always be fucking worse. You know, it could always be worse. So whenever you are going through things, don't get stuck in what you're going through, and don't allow it to paralyze you, and know that you're blessed. Remain gracious, remain grateful, keep a grateful heart through the storm, through the sun, through the good, through the bad, because it could always be fucking worse. I don't know how, but it can. And whatever your situation is, think about how it could be way fucking worse, and remember to be grateful that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Remember to be fucking grateful that it's not. You know, at times if I don't have money, I get fucked up about not having no money. I'm gonna be real. Like, I be sad in the bitch. Like, I be fucked up about that shit. But you know what's worse than not having no money? Not having no money and not having nowhere to sleep. Not having no money and not having no food to eat. Not having no money and not having a car. I'm blessed to have a car because I can Uber Eats in my car. I can DoorDash in my car. It could always be fucking worse. You know, Or I can not have a car and I can have a place to stay. Damn, I'm bummed that I don't got a car, but at least I'm not fucking sleeping on the street. At least I'm not fucking starving. Say I don't have a car, say I am starving, say I don't have a place to sleep. I could literally undergo all of these things and be deaf or be blind or, you know, it can always be worse. Whatever your situation is, know that it can always be worse and know that it's not the end. You just got to keep a positive mindset. Create a healthy environment for yourself mentally and live there. Live there, water it, nurture it, live there, protect it, and you're going to be all right. I promise you, you're going to be all right because it could always be worse. It could always be better, but it can always be worse. And you never forget that and you're going to be all right. Trust me.